Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Kenny here. Today we got a very special guest, Garret, also known as one of the top content creators right now. But today, beating the content creator, what's the word?
The allegations.
Allegations. I'm so tired. All right. But what place did you end up getting, Garret?
I got second. How? I don't know. They just gave me second, so I took it.
All right, for sure. I mean, do you have any shout outs before we start?
Shout out to Hideout. You guys know who you are. And then shout out to my aunt for allowing me to stay over here and visit them. It's awesome seeing you guys. Thank you so much. And shout out to the YouTube channel. Those who follow the subscriber. I don't have like an army thing, like a thigh army.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
But let's run it.
All right, for sure. Let's go ahead and get into the profile. What you play, by the way, Anna?
I played pure Snake Eye with like a mixed build of hand traps and board breakers. So for the Snake Eye cards, do I need to explain these cards? No.
Up to you, man. This is your profile. You top today.
Snake Eye cards. There you go. I mean, wow, blew your mind with that one. Also, I'm gonna break your brain with these. Here you go. Broke your brain.
Wait, you play Bonfire?
What? Secret tech coming out of Maze of Millennia, guys. Played the Temple QCR because that's I search it every game. Best card in the deck. One original Sinful Spoils, and a 1-for-1. Just basically more play extension rather than having two original. Though opening original going second is pretty nice sometimes. So that's pretty cool. But that kind of does it for like the engine. And speaking of an engine, there's a jet engine because I'm playing Synchros. All right, so basically for what considers like non-engine, I made that Clara.
Oh, interesting. Talk about this.
Okay, so I'm not playing Burst, if you didn't notice, but I want a card that is able to also extend while being kind of its own, being a very valuable card. It also serves as a third win condition in the deck. I'm playing Access and World Sea combo in the extra deck. So when your opponent goes Flamberge, summon back a bunch of bodies, you can Curry Car them for 3 typically. You have a 6,000 attack monster, and then you threaten to actually swing for game, which typically can bait out Nib, and then you actually just combo after that, you go Access Code or you go anything. So this card allows you to OTK really cleanly. And the thing is with Birch is that it just feels really dead going first, in my opinion. It doesn't actually let you extend, so just play Curry Kara instead. It's basically the mantra. And its end phase take effect came up a couple times. I took like a DPE against heroes and just like popped his whole field.
That's pretty funny.
End phase pop, his turn pop, and I won the game that way.
Nice.
So
I like it.
And so I'm playing a bigger engine package than most people are. I'm not playing Crossout, I'm playing a mixture. So I'm playing more engine, and I'm playing 2 Where Art Thou and Souls. This is just allows you, a lot of people are hand trapping ways to just try and full stop you, like 2 hand traps, oh yeah, you're dead. But if you open Where Art Thou, you're able to find Souls, or sometimes you just get Poplar as well. And you can extend through an Imperm, or you can this card breaks boards exceptionally well the same, because it lets you push for some of the extra cards. Also, Reborn's in there.
I was going to say, I really like the Where Art Thou package, because I feel like Droll is being cut a lot recently.
Everyone cut Droll.
Because everyone's like, that card's so bad against Pure, and it's like, well, all right, now that you think that.
Now you did that, I'm going to play Where Art Thou. Right.
Yeah, so that's pretty smart. I like that.
That's the initial reasoning why it wasn't played in the first place, is because Droll was in the meta, and now it's not. Right. So I'm playing a mixture, which is like really weird. Everyone says like, you shouldn't really play a mixture, but these cards are able to create half boards if you hand trap them properly. Now, if you open multiples of these, you can just hand trap them aggressively. But you don't just like, Impermanent Snake Eye Ash is still good, but using your Ash Blossom properly you can cut all these Snake Eye and Fire King boards in half with a good place Ash Blossom, which allows you to break the boards with 3 copies of Tactics and 3 Droplet. You kind of have to play this card if you're not playing Crossout. You just look at their hand. It's pretty good. And then Droplet is mostly just for all the rogue decks. It's good. It's insane against the Pure Mirror because you just drop their whole field. You turn off all their stuff and play. It's really good against Voiceless, good against Branded, and it's also a workable set card. You can't play too many of these like going second cards, because if you get into a hand trap battle, you're just going to lose because your cards don't trade effectively with their hand traps. So these were the cards that kind of did that.
There's so much Voiceless today.
There was so much Voiceless. Yeah. I played one of them. I wish I opened Droplet versus him, but I 2-0'd him anyways. So here we go.
Easy.
And a clean 41. Totally didn't add Monster Reborn because of the vibe.
Hey, 41's the move. I'm playing 41.
Yeah.
So
extra deck.
Yep.
You've probably seen this extra deck before.
Okay,
it's literally
Let's see it.
All right.
We can speed run it if you want.
All right, we'll speed run it because this is the only. You have one flex spot in your extra deck. You can play Typhon, you can play Axis Code, or you can play Underworld Goddess.
Yes.
I played Axis Code, and these are all the other cards you play. If you've never seen a Snake Eye deck profile, these are all the cards you should be playing. Also, Selene broken when you play Magician Souls. There you go.
So why Axis over like a Typhon?
Well, it's mostly because I'm in the Selene package. It just allows, again, more win conditions I really enjoy because I think, in my opinion, I don't like going into grind games, even though I went into a grind game with that guy and kind of had a 40-minute one. But the whole goal of the deck is OTK, and if you find a line to OTK, you can typically win. Because if you don't, then you're behind the whole game, and it requires a big mistake, which I almost did versus that.
Okay, I like that reasoning because I played Axis today too, and it was the same thing. I always threaten game with Axis Code, they nib me, then I Zelantis.
Yeah, and also, happy birthday to whoever that guy is.
Yeah.
Also good at outing random cards that are left over on a field.
And it's really good against Voiceless because
yes,
it's
absolutely. Mandatory against Voiceless.
Yeah.
All right, side deck. This is like
I already see some of the very fun card. Yep.
3 Bestials. I like the Baldrake. Baldrake is basically, if you open Magnemite going first, you can just go summon Magnemite, add Baldrake, boom, you have an interruption now.
There you go.
So it's very nice. I was side decking Cashier Fenrir today.
Hey, you know the goo. Hey, you know the goo. Hey,
This card is good. I'll just say that. Hand Trap Wars. This card is one card engine. Don't you like that?
That card's insane.
Droll and Lockbird, because my one weakness with this half board thing is Fire King's a scary deck if it goes off completely. So I'm just like, I'll have one card that really does cut their board completely in half. So, and then I play Tubel, Branded, Voiceless, and all the other rando decks. I don't really side this in the mirror because if you know the line, you know the line. That does not lose the bell at all. So I don't find this card very good. And then I love this card so much. So initially I was actually playing this in the main deck because it makes your engine all of a sudden really good at breaking boards and less redundant. So this card's good. So against Fire King, against Branded, and against other rogue decks that don't put up a lot of negates, this card's insane.
Yeah, that card's insane. I saw someone use this and put a Mirror Jade.
I'm like,
that's crazy.
Placing the Mirror Jade is literally what this card was meant to do. Billy Brick and Jerome looked at this card, like, this can place a Mirror Jade.
I like it. All right, awesome. Thank you so much, Garrett, for the deck profile. And we are signing out, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.